Howdy mates, good afternoon, how are we all doing? It is March 9th, 2022, and I'm over at the Oscar Scherer State Park. I'm actually here just for just a little revisit, you could say. I was in the neighborhood, so I figured I might as well. Right now we're actually just along the South Creek Trail, so basically just past these saw palmettos. So to my left is the well-known South Creek, and it's basically a freshwater stream that will eventually wind up into the nearby bay and eventually out into the Gulf. But the Oscar Scherer State Park is sort of like a coastal scrub type of habitat. There is a little bit of hardwood hammock, but not very much. It is mostly scrub habitat. But to my right, you can tell that the land looks fairly new. A little bit of not much greenery. That's just basically indicating new growth that has occurred. A couple of months ago, there was actually a prescribed burn that happened here. And the best part, I actually got to witness it happen. So the trail that I'm actually on, it had to be closed just because it can be a little too risky. Breathing in the smoke coming from the fire. It's not always the best idea. But with that being said, me personally, I think doing prescribed burns is necessary, but I don't think they should be done as often. I like to believe that prescribed burns should, in a sense, happen naturally, because that's how it used to happen. But the thing is, the prescribed burns are controlled because in an area like this, being up in Osprey, there is a lot of development. So it has to be controlled in terms of where it occurs. So they have to be careful, essentially. They have to really know what they're doing. Okay. Give me just a second, you guys. I actually want to try showing you the South Creek real quick. So give me just a moment. Here we go. Here is a piece of the South Creek right here. So what's actually neat about this state park is you actually can rent canoes or kayaks here. So, going through this water is welcomed. But of course, you do have to pay a fee for it. No different than when I went to the Collier Seminole State Park this past weekend. Probably, depending on how long you plan to be in the water, you should probably expect to pay about $50 per person. But this is like one of my favorite portions of the state park. Especially for this time of the year, considering it is starting to heat up a little more. It's getting warmer outside. So having plenty of shade is quite crucial. But yeah, I have seen alligators before on this stream. But I'm not sure if we will see any today. It's difficult to say. Sometimes it's really hit or miss. Okay, here we go. I think this is a good spot to end my video. And my mistake for saying that this is a freshwater stream, it actually does have a little bit of brackish water. I say that because if you look to my right, we actually do see some red mangroves. Because the thing is, mangroves can't exist in freshwater. They have to have a little bit of salt for them to survive. So forgive me for saying that it was a freshwater. This actually is brackish water. And, you know, the mangroves also are a great key to telling you, and, you know, what type of water it is that you're looking at. They're like they're a marker, in a sense. So, this is just more of a casual video, just to enjoy the scenery. If you haven't visited Oscar Scherer State Park, this is a great spot for it. You know, and amidst all the development that is happening up here, it can get rather crowded. Even when I was on the good old 41, it was busy. But it is what it is. That's what happens when it's during season. So, alright, you guys, thanks for watching. Hope you all have enjoyed your Wednesday and journey on a journey is outwards. Take care, folks. See ya.